Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. So we have got game 5 here. This is one of our new teams versus RTC. It's interesting. Unfortunately, is having some problems getting their team together. RTC has all their players, but they dropped a player because only had 4. But now couldn't even get that 4th player, and we'd run out of time. We were waiting in the game lobby. It was about to run out. It was either going to be a forfeit or a start. So they've has elected to just play. They want to play. They're keen to just play some Siege. So let's do it. Let's do it, guys. So it's going to be a 3v4. It's not pretty, but this counts. This counts. If is able to pull this off, they get 3 points or 1 point for a draw. Let's see what happens. But yeah, it's unfortunate that this is how it played out. But yeah, let's see what happens. I'll be commentating solo for this. So let's see if I can keep up. Okie dokie. Let's see what we're going to have here. So it's going to be a dining room kitchen defense. It's also a standard, just like CCTV standard on Clubhouse. We're going to see my Bandit Castle, Sledge Thermite Maverick Sophia. Okie dokie, that's pretty standard. Volvus likes to play Maverick. Tombstone on Sledge. You very often see Tombstone on Entry Frag. It's the way he likes to play. We haven't seen before, so it's quite interesting to see what they go with. Castle Bandit Wamai, solid denial. Yeah, we've got entry denial. We've got utility denial and entry denial again. So we're going to slow down the game.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Oh, this player panel's very empty. Okay, so we're having a kitchen defense. Such a beautiful map, such a beautiful big map this is. Anyway, so we're probably going to see some attacks through Villa, or maybe they'll attack externally, move through the basement and then go up to the first floor, either through the staircase, or maybe they'll move through the building. It depends on where they spawn, depends on where they want to play. They, wants the chance to get some points, and maybe it'll happen.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
So as suspected, I think they're gonna try breach through the bottom. Immediately, Stokozili, or let's say Thermite and Zofia are on the other entrance, just waiting for the moment to go in. Volvus is busy seeing what's happening, trying to scope it out. It's JM able to take out Shadow. Volvus getting the refrag onto JM. That's the Zofia and the Bandit down. This is now a 2v3 situation. Let's see what's happening on the ground floor. Oh, unfortunately, the castle in an awkward position. Oh, but Tombstone might be caught throwing a grenade. Thinking he has the superior position, but actually not. Castle is able to retreat, but then goes back. This is now a 1v2, and 1v3, which is now a 1v1. The Wamai is able to secure 2 kills there. Very well done. Now it's RTC Stokozile versus Brainy, the captain of Definitely interesting. When you have an imbalance in teams like this, you get some really crazy gameplay because none of it's normal. None of it is standard. Looks like Brainy's anticipating a rotate, but Stokozile is more interested in catching the diffuser. Planting a run-out claymore just in case the Wamai is going to go behind him. And I think the bomb is going to go. The diffuser is going to go down shortly. There we go. The Wamai did not hear that.
Attackers are activating the bomb
But it's quick to move once it's down. In these 1v1 situations, it's always quite nerve-wracking. Stokozili not in a strong position. And that is the round. Yes, Brainy, yes, able to outplay Stukazele, who was sitting in a corner, not a strong position, got peeked. And once you're there in C, it's just so easy to just lean peek somebody and just tap their head. Well played by Yes. That's a very funny round. We're going to see Mira coming in from Wheezy. That's going to give some much needed breathing room to Yes on defense in Aviator games. Mira is a common pick there because you can seal yourself off into it's either safe room or it's like a gun showroom. Not quite sure I don't know the callouts quite right. Anyway, we're going to see Goyo being picked into Wamai. And I don't know, did RTC change their lineup at all? We're going to see Hibana, Thermite, Maverick. Oh, some really strong fraggers, entry operators. Here we go. It's JM in Hunting Vault. That's what I was trying to think of. So what you do is you can seal yourself in there and it's just very easy to defend. The other popular place is Aviator Room in the B bomb site. Because there's no window in here, all you have to do is seal it off and you have a central place of control. You control the engagement.
5 seconds to insertion. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Immediately RTC off on the roam. They spawn together, except for one player. It's Tombstone who spawns solo. He's going to roam around. Yes, are being surrounded here. What are they going to be able to do this round? Mira's in a strong position in a little hole there. It's JM has Volvus has dropped from the game. That's the diffuser gone. And the game will continue. Easy kill coming in from Tombstone. Wamai did not react to that. The Jaeger's in a position to do something about this though. Tombstone being smart with the mirror window there is going to shoot around it. Ooh, but it's going to get peeked. And once again, Stukazele lost alive versus Wheezy and JM. It looks like someone is able to secure the kill on Brainy. Possibly that was Stokes. Stukazele not doing anything in particular here. Maybe he's going to drone out, try to figure out where to proceed. Wheezy knows exactly where Stokes is going to be coming from, pings it, and Stukazele knows the mirror procedure, is able to handle it easily. But JM now knows where Stokes is coming from and has a tight angle ready to be used here. Let's see what happens. Stukazele has been injured. He's going to peek it, reveal James' position. Now Stokes is the one with the advantage. Somebody going to run at each other? I do wonder what's going to happen next. So we've got Stokes versus JM. Stokes can plant, but this is an awkward position. It was a fake plant.
15 seconds to go.
But now there's 15 seconds left. The plant has to happen now. Oh, Stokes was not prepared for that. He thought that JM was still in the other room and walked straight into it. So, we're going to rehearse, guys. Let's do it. And there are no replays to show. Anyway.
Are we muted?
Nope. I can do that though. Welcome back, everybody. Quick rehost, only 2 rounds in. Volvus Pen's disconnected, so that's RTC's rehost consumed. But interestingly, it was an opportunity for Yes to get their player in. So now it's a proper 4v4 instead of a 3v4. Yes, already 2 points up. So maybe RTC will play a bit more seriously. Like, they were trying, but, you know, there's trying and there's trying. If you guys catch my drift. Okay, we're going to see a dock coming in from Brainy to add on to the Walmai bandit. We're going to see a smoke. We see Yui on the Walmai. Clearly, this having the Walmai is part of their normal team comp. The dock is a good addition. Almost like having that fifth player in the slot. We're going to see a Jackal, I think a Hibana. Hibana is a typical pick for Tombstone.
Many bombs as they can.
Yes, Tombstone.
Bomb located by attackers.
So immediately, we're going to see
10 seconds to go.
a statuary as the bomb site, which is pretty cool. I like this site. Interesting stuff happens. Yeah, there's just so many sides to attack from. You can attack from bedroom, you can come up the staircase, and you can also just rappel in from the sides, although that's quite risky. Very often you'll see the team spawn in on the other side of Villa and move their way in, and maybe that's what we're going to see here. We see Volvus with the diffuser, Volvus playing Jackal, so trying to go for the roamers, as well as Tombstone on Hibana. I think he really enjoys Hibana. We're going to see the Buck come in, as well as Thermite, Stokezili on Thermite, but they're quite split up, so I wonder what their split push is all about. They want to take bathroom and master bedroom perhaps, and then progress. And yes, have gone and completely renovated their bomb sites. Clearly they have a plan here. They've gone and sealed off the middle one and left access holes on the sides, or rotate holes, depending on how you look at it. Tombstone is trying to move in. He's probably going to run into the Walmai. Let's see what happens there. The Maverick has been spotted out, but unfortunately not aimed in the Maverick. Sorry, the Jackal's always going to have the opportunity. So Volvus Pen getting the first kill of the round there, taking out the Walmai. RTC have gained entry into the side of the map. Stokezile is about to breach the wall, but a bandit trick's going to come. No, not quick enough. He was going to go for the bandit trick, but wasn't able to get there quickly enough. They're going to smoke it out in order to slow down. This was all about buying time. A minute 20 left on the clock. Half the time of the game is gone. Let's see how RTC chooses to attack this. They have 4 players. RTC Shadow is below, but he has to slowly move up the staircase, which is, he's at a massive disadvantage here. Engagements are going to happen. Yeah, the bomb's going down. Shadow didn't aim in fast enough, gets caught out. The smoke is better prepared and has the SMG-11. JM and Wheezy now have to fight in a post-plant situation. Volvus and Stokes in the perfect position to shoot from master bedroom, and Volvus, I don't know where Volvus is actually. Volvus is just covering the bomb. It's 1v2 post-plant, 26 seconds left on the clock. Bandit versus a Jackal and a Thermite. What's going to happen here? Stokezili standing in an open position, easily gets taken out. Possibly going to throw them around. 13 seconds left. They're going to have to find the bomb quick. Unfortunately, JM was not prepared for that, and Volvus is able to secure what was a very messy kill from both sides. It could have gone either way, but in the end, the one with the better scope and the better aim will confirm the kill.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Okie, so we're going to see a kitchen service, I believe. Yeah, a kitchen dining room defense. Looks like RTC is going to spawn across the map. standard reinforcements coming in here, protecting the soft walls towards the inside of the map. Nothing really special happening here. It's pretty much the same lineup. They have the Wamai. They have an Echo now, so that is different. Again, just like having another player on the team, you know. You have the eyes, sure, but now you've also got the stun. It gives you such a nice opportunity.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Adding Overwatch.
All over the map, people back to back with solid walls behind them. Tombstone's going to secure the first kill onto Brainy. Captain taking out Captain. Let's see what happens next. Hibana getting the frag onto Wamai. They do have a good idea of where some of the players are. This is now 3v4. This is now a 4v2 with the advantage to RTC. Shadow being taken out. Volva slowly meleeing the thing to death. Stokazili back to back with the Jaeger, but the Jaeger only peeks, doesn't stick around. Stokes is not quick enough on the trigger. The Jaeger will take out the Thermite, and now it is a 2v2 situation with a Jaeger and a Castle versus a Hibana and a Jackal. Tombstone making a crucial error there, getting taken out way too easily, not able to return any damage. Volvus is now in a 1v2 situation, Jackal versus a Jaeger and a Castle. What's going to happen here? Volvus not in a strong position, he has to come up the staircase and he will be heard by the Jaeger. Castle in a great position to contest, and they can set up a crossfire if Volvus tries to push in. Yes, his positioning is fantastic here. Volvus needs to move very carefully.
Seconds to go.
RTC in a difficult position. Okay, Wheezy going to easily be taken out by Volvus. The plant's going to go down. What is Jaeger going to do? Jaeger doesn't know that he's planting. The ping is coming in, but the call was not made. Jaeger has a much better gun and will win that fight easily. Not Jaeger, sorry, the Jackal. The Jackal has a much better scope on his gun and will win that angle. The Jaeger will lose it. 2v2, 2 points, even score.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Okay, cool. So we're going to see an Aviator Games.
Bomb located by attackers.
Reloading, cover me.
5 seconds left. Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb.
So I've just learned from somebody in the chat that that echo that I was looking at earlier, I wasn't sure. I didn't have enough time to check, but he was indeed using an illegal skin. Not sure which uniform he was using, but it wasn't the right one. But I wasn't sure, nobody called it out, so we're just gonna have to take a look at that afterwards. Immediately, first kill, Stokezile taking out Wheezy. That means the mirror is now gone. That's a huge kill, actually, and it makes sense that it would happen. I think it happened through the floor, and no, it didn't. Stokezile has a great angle here. Let's see this thermite. Oh, getting outplayed in a mirror spot. Yui able to take out Volvus. That's the Jackal gone. That just gives you some breathing room. They don't know that Jim is down, but he's not going to be taken out. That leaves just Brainy and Yui. Ooh, Yui had a good shot there, but just wasn't able to click fast enough. We're now in a 2v1 situation. Brainy versus Tombstone and Stokezile. The diffuser is going down. Stokezile is planting. Sledge is covering. But who's Brainy going to run into first? Sledge is covering that door. Stokezile is covering the other one. Sledge's got a tight angle. Who's going to get the first frag? And the Wamai will be taken out.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
I was just checking what skin that was, but I don't have the time right now. If it was an illegal skin, that was their first warning used. If it happens again, we'll have to we'll have to call a rehost. Yui hasn't played with the Echo since, so we can afford to just let it go. Very quiet, not much happening. RTC slowly breaching through bathroom, I believe. No, not bathroom, this is walk-in closet, and Volvos Pens is able to secure a kill onto JM, taking out the Jaeger. Brainy able to secure a kill in the shadow. This is closing in quick. This is going to come down to a whole lot of quick kills, and the Jackal's able to take out the bandit. The wall is now free to be breached, and Thermite will go for it. Brainy and Wheezy will now need to protect it. The diffuser is going down. Stokazili and Tom Tombstone have managed to open the door and plant. Volvos Pens is going to be taken out by Brainy. Oh, and Tombstone will be taken down by Brainy. Well played. The Doc is going to heal himself up. Stokazeli needs to be very careful. He's going to throw this. Okay, he's able to drop Wheezy, but now the revive coming in. Stokazeli not in a position to fire his gun, and the Doc is going to secure the round. Very well played there by Brainy. And a bit of a poor play from RTC there. They should have held back. You know, by pushing forward, they were putting themselves in a bit of an awkward position. You know, hold those long, tight angles, and you're able to you're able to play it a bit safer. He just...
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Oh, you know, we talked about this earlier. Okay. We talked about this earlier, how we've never had to call a rehost because of an operator thing.
Probably have to.
Attackers dropped it. Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Position device. ADS up and running.
That's irritating. Losing the round's a bit much, especially since most people respect the rule. It's the first time it's happened. So I'm gonna rehost. If it happens again, they're gonna get an automatic loss. That's one of the new rules we'll have to add. Here we go again. Oh, I haven't been remembering to record anything. Well, Okay, guys, welcome back. Quick rehost. Yes, unfortunately, took an illegal operator and then accidentally, instantly six-picked it again into itself. That was a super upgraded ace. So they, according to ESL rules, they forfeited the round. Unfortunately, I was considering it because we haven't done this before. This is uncharted territory. I was considering we just, give it a go with the warning, but in the end, after discussing it with the team and the back end. We decided to stick with ESL, which is the right thing to do. Anyway, game continues. This has been a long match. But shout out to you guys in the chat there. So you guys are enjoying it. Let's continue.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Immediately we're going to see a statuary defense. This is... Sure. So it's round 7 was the first round. That round that got forfeited was the first round. RTC was on defense. So that's a bit awkward. We never got to see them properly play defense. They've picked up 4 kills on attack, and on Villa being such a defender-sided map, that's a very good thing. So I do wonder, how is this going to play out? Are they going to struggle on defense? Are they going to do well? This is Tombstone, the team's captain's favorite map, so I figure they've got some nice strategies for it. But let's see what happens. I know Volvus likes to play his cap can. It's always great to see. Always great to see. They've got a very distributed playstyle here. We've got Shadow right on the bottom floor there, with Pulse busy trying to see where is everybody coming from. He does locate one player, locates Wheezy, who is also carrying the bomb. He locates another player, and he's going to wallbang it, go for the headshot, and just like that, the IQ is gone. I'm not sure if this is the case, but I believe that IQ can detect Pulse's sensor. Pulse sticking on it, keeping track of that, of Wheezy, the thermite. Tombstone, well aware that this is happening, is going there to assist. Just like that, Volvus was about to go take a look. Oh, this could be awkward if he scans his footsteps. Instead, Brainy might elect to do something else. Wheezy's quite alone here, but JM is on the bottom floor. Maybe they'll do a split push. Volvus is trying to take care of Brainy. Stokazili holding the bomb, probably just chilling, holding an angle there. And Shadow and that Pulse trying to keep tabs on all the players. Brainy has elected to join up with the rest of his team, and I think Volvus has realized that they need to regroup.
Sensor activated.
Oh, Brainy is able to secure the kill on Tombstone, but a C4 through the floor is through the wall is going to take him out. He was on such low health. It's James able to secure the kill on Shadow. Shadow being the Pulse. Unfortunately, not able to catch that. It's now a 2v2 situation. It's the Sophia and Thermite versus the Bandit and Capcan. Tensions are tight, 20 seconds left on the clock. JM is not really here. Wheezy is attracting all the attention.
Attackers have located a bomb. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds to go.
The diffuser is going down, so we're going to see a post-plant situation. We're not going to see a post-plant situation because Volvus just cleaned up, taking out the person planting and able to secure the kill. That was beautiful. And that takes us into round 9.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
We're going to see the second round of RTC's defense on kitchen and dining room. This is where Yes started the game off.
Bomb located by attackers.
Let's see how this round progresses.
Deploying jammer.
RTC were able to do quite well in that last round on defense. Valve was definitely more comfortable in the near end of round situation.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds remaining.
Doorway, come out. Stay clear of
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb. A bomb has been located.
Yes, have found the bomb. Looks like they're going to take a top floor approach and then work their way down. Volvus is on the top floor in a statuary and bedroom. When RTC have elected to stay down on the bomb site in a rather distributed fashion. Is Volvus going to find the Zofia? Oh, he doesn't even know these crosshairs are right on her. Looks like the final breach is gonna happen. Final push. We got Yes pushing from the top, we got Yes in the bottom, and they definitely want to get in. Bell's Pens has fallen, unfortunately, but let's see what RTC can do on the defense. Everybody's holding their angles. Ooh, you were able to take out Stukazelia. Stukazelia not able to hold his angle. Shadow being taken out through the wall, but he's going to immediately revive himself. And is he going to stim? Doesn't need to. Ooh, and that Dark able to secure the kill on the IQ. Tombstone able to get the kill onto Brainy. And his JM is now lost alive in a 1v2 situation. Doc has just stimmed up, which revealed his position, and he was caught basically with his pants down. Are we gonna see? Are we gonna see a quick plant? Oh, it's a quick plant. Tombstone, knowing that the plant is going down somewhere, he needs to stop it. Is he going to be able to? Oh, that almost! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, Tombstone! That was a hell of a choke. Wow. Shots fired. RTC involves and Tombstone. Woo. Anyway, so that round goes to Yes, who's able to secure it right at the very end with a quick. The fact that the diffuser wasn't called out makes me wonder, did somebody. Actually, now that I remember, the thermite was shot through the wall, so nobody visibly saw the diffuser get dropped. But also nobody checked. I wonder how seriously people take that in Siege, checking for the diffuser like that. I know if you see it, you call it out, but yeah, that was unfortunate. But ultimately made for a very comedic round. I think I remembered to record that one. Anyway, this 4v4 is turning out to be quite interesting and fairly messy.
5 seconds left.
We still got 3 more games today. Falsify vs Kogino Senshai. It's Kogino Senshai's first game in this, or Senshi. Then we've got Pepe vs EXM and K2 vs Skrill. All coming up one after the other. Falsify vs Kogino Senshai up next. Looks like Yes has got a formula that they like. It's going to be Thermite, Zofia IQ, and Jackal. And RTC sticking with. Oh, very nice frags coming in there. Wheezy, yes, Wheezy taking out Tombstone. But Tombstone gets the kill on Brainy just before he goes down. So 1-for-1 trade. Yes, have entered the building, and let's see what they are able to do with it.
A bomb has been located.
Only 2 minutes on the clock. Minute 30 have passed. They're doing pretty good when it comes to the push. But let's see what RTC has to say about it.
Detected a bomb.
I know the IQ wants to go through. Are they going to make the move? Shadow and JM are having a bit of a duel there. Trying to peek each other. IQ holding the angle. It looks like they really want to push down classical hallway there. But Wheezy is going behind, and we're about to see a frag on the Vigil. Shadow, unfortunately, not looking behind him, getting taken out. And just like that, Yes is able to push through. Volvus and Stokes are now pinched. What happens now is going to be crucial.
Concussion ready.
How coordinated is Yes's assault going to be?
Changing floor. Second floor.
We have the mirror and hunting vault. And oh, sorry, the mirror and games. What's this in games room? And we had Stokes on the Jaeger in hunting vault, but unfortunately not able to do anything about it. They were pinched, they were taken out, and Yes played that very well. Welcome to round 11. So at this point, whoever wins the round can either go for a victory in the next round, they'll be fighting for it, or the other team's going to go for a draw. It all comes down to this.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Stay clear of blast zone.
Looks like it's going to be a typical mirror setup in what's this room? Aviator. Oh my goodness. My brain, it's not working.
Wall secure.
Very strong
10
setup.
seconds remaining.
You have to think about what's the proper way to contest this, because you can come up from the balcony, come up the stairs, go through the windows, but window attacks on this map are very, very
Attackers are
dangerous.
heading out to defuse a bomb.
It's so easy to be run out on, and it's so easy to be taken out from another angle.
Loading full magazine.
Anyway, we're already going to see Yes coming in from a ruin spawn. Looks like they're going to mostly spawn together. You know, you don't always see attackers do that. Sometimes they like to roam, go in from multiple sides of the entire building. In this case, they're going to kind of squish their way in. Droning out to see if first floor's clear. We have Tombstone roaming on the other side. You do kind of expect somebody to try and move through this side of the map. You know, through kitchen and dining room.
Bomb located by attackers.
JM's gonna likely drone out Tombstone. Let's see what Wheezy and Tombstone have to say to each other.
Spotted a bomb.
Oh, looks like Yui might be timing out there. And that's Yui gone. They do still have a rehost. They can use it next round if they want, but it'd be the last round of the game. I really hope they don't call a rehost on the last round of the game. Anyway, game continues. Wheezy and Tombstone seem to have a bit of an altercation. Maybe it's Shadow? JM is able to secure the kill on Shadow. Shadow is able to secure the kill onto Wheezy via Capcan Trap. Very well done there. Anyway, we're about a minute left into the round. These two players are right next to each other. I believe it's Stokozile. No, it's Bandit. Yeah, it's Stokozile. Stokozile and Brainy are right next to each other. And if Brainy runs in, it's going to be all over. And just like that, Stokozile picks up a double kill, taking out Brainy and JM. They just happen to line up for that. Now RTC is playing for the win, and Yes is playing for the draw. Let's see how this is gonna finish up in this game. And it looks like for the last round, Yui's going to come in at the last moment and just sneak in there.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Bomb is set. He's ready. You can stop worrying about grenades now.
Oh,
Wall reinforced. And my drone army grows by one. Reason why I deployed.
10 seconds to go.
Monica, what do you think of a rehost on round
5
12?
seconds left before insertion.
Please don't.
Yeah.
I'm really having so much trouble getting the
Attackers
statistics with
locate
this
and
game.
defuse the bomb.
It looks fine, I think. Oh yeah, that's right, it is a default. Oh, thank you. I have a list of all the skins in the game and I just checked. Looks right. Anyway, okay, so we're going to see Yes pushing in from the kitchen service. Very interesting choice. I don't know if they discovered the bomb is in statuary. I love this bomb site. It reveals such interesting gameplay. Tombstone is in a very interesting spot here next to the windows in master bedroom. He might be able to pick up a kill, or 2, or 3, because Yes is here. I don't think he's going to be droned out. He is now back to back with Brainy. Does RTC know that there's an assault coming from the side of the map? Tombstone is going to leave the room, possibly being droned out. Looks like there'll be a breach. It's JM is causing trouble on the other side. Stuckzilla in a very awkward position. They're now going to breach that main wall across the courtyard into statuary. Tombstone is back to back with the Blackbeard.
Attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Stuckzilla able to secure the kill on Brainy, and this round has got 30 seconds left on it.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
James able to get to secure the kill on Valvis. What's going to happen here? Tombstone has a slight advantage, isn't going to be able to take out the Blackbeard. Is he going to be able to secure the final kill? No, it's not the final kill. Hyping it up for nothing. Secure a kill on Wheezy, who's now planting as Twitch. Tombstone is able to get behind Wheezy, and JM now has a 1v2 situation. Is they going to be able to do it? He needs to move quick as the round's about to go, and there's a C4 that is detonated. RTC secure the game and pick up the first win of their tournament, of this tournament. Well played, everybody. It was an interesting one. Scoreboard?
Thanks.
Well played.
Shot, guys.
GG, well played.
It was so fun, guys. Thanks.
Cool. Cheers.
GG.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for hosting, Geek. Cheers.
Cool, I'm going to immediately jump into the next game, Falsifier vs Kage no Senshai. So I'm going to play a couple highlights in the stream, start the next one, and we'll do it. Catch you just now, guys. We're going to see a post-plant situation. We're not going to see a post-plant situation because Valvis just cleaned up, taking out the person planting and able to secure the kill. That was beautiful. Going to be able to... Oh, that almost... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Tombstone. That was a hell of a choke. Wow. Zofia IQ and Jackal, and RTC sticking with, oh, very nice frags coming in there. Wheezy, yes, Wheezy taking out Tombstone, but Tombstone gets the kill on Brainy just before he goes down. So 1-for-1 trade. Maybe it's Shadow. JM is able to secure the kill on Shadow. Shadow is able to secure the kill onto Wheezy via Capcan Trap. Very well done there. It's Bandit. Yeah, just Stukazili. Stukazili and Brainy are right next to each other. And if Brainy runs in, it's going to be all over. And just like that, Stukazili picks up a double kill, taking out Brainy and JM. And just like that, Stukazili picks up a double kill, taking out Brainy and JM. They just happen to line up for that.